And actually I have people to commentate this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up anyway because
Roll. Before I
my
go,
TV
roll. It
stuff.
isn't salt. I'm not even. It's disappointment.
Yeah,
This
just
is
pure
sheer,
disappointment.
excruciating disappointment. But yeah, wait. lolg, you're playing today? I thought they played yesterday.
Yeah, the thing is, Boris will host tomorrow.
Wait, what
so-
happened? Explain. I'm actually confused.
I won't be available, I won't be in Belgium tomorrow. So I can stream, obviously, and we got Boris to stream tomorrow as an emergency.
No, I mean,
stream.
like, why is lolg playing now? I thought they played yesterday.
Because Boris is one of the managers of lolg.
Oh, okay. I get it. I was confused.
Alright, so thank you very much for commentating.
Oh, it's been a
problem.
pleasure.
See you later.
Like, we saw a special match.
We really did.
Alright, let's get the final color commentator for this. It should be... let's see. In. You... I always forget who is the manager for DFG. Hello? Alright, no problem. Meanwhile, they go conditions. Okay, so sub viability, free formation on. There you go. Okay, boss conditions except for losing his span. Okay. Okay, you good now?
I think so. I can't see the rig cam, but
Oh, you can. Let me check. You should be in the call.
yeah, I'm in the call, but I'm not seeing rig cam.
Alright. Okay, my bad. There you go. Alright, so that's it for the victory anthem of FGG. And okay, what else? So what do you think about this match?
I don't know. I mean, DFG has had a lot of success this cup, almost completely unexpected from their past performance.
Yeah.
I'm not just because I am a DFG guy and I play a lot of Dwarf Fortress, but I think they have a good chance for this.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, they're already through, if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah, they're solid. They're in already.
Alright. Okay, so that's that for you, lolg, DFG. Just start in prison 1, okay? Got it?
Yep. I don't want to cut lolg out either, though, because they had a pretty good... Their performance against SRG was... I mean, they did pretty well there.
Yeah, well, SRG has been quite lackluster this tournament, so...
Yes, true.
But if they... I think if they get a draw, they are through. Let me check. Yep. If they get a draw, they're through. Yeah, I think so, lolg manager. Let me check. Set pieces. Long ribbon, 6 skin in short, the 9 skin null Pavis fake in free kick 2 on both corners. 6 skin penalties. Short pass. Support range 5. Containment area to wide. Drop compactness to 5. And then, yeah, that's it. So everything is good. Yeah, so lolg is good. And let's see if let's get the final okay from Dwarf Fortress manager.
It is interesting to note that they're both the formations of both teams are very center focused.
Yeah, yeah, this will be interesting, definitely.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some interesting play in the midfield this game. I
Yeah.
say and now condemning it to be, you know, a bunch of flutes down the wide, but
Yeah, I think if they're able to get some wing play, they might break through easily.
I think
But,
yeah,
that's kind of risky as well, because that will leave you vulnerable as well.
yeah. If one side goes out, it's just then it's gonna be a matter of whose defense drops the ball first.
Yep. So both managers are good. What about the stadium? He wants the texture kits. Texture kits. Which one are the texture kits? You know? I guess it's this one, right? Or
Yeah, that looks like it's using a texture pack rather than the default tiles.
so I would leave that one. Meanwhile, the stadium. Which one should we use? lolg. I don't know. Not this one.
Could do VRs for DFG. I mean, the aesthetic style was close enough.
Yeah. Alright, so we are good, I believe. If green one with 3, so that one. So, we're good to go. Let's start. Last match of the day. Goals! Obey my command!
Implying Pez obeys anyone but its own twisted desires.
Yeah, indeed. That's asking for the match, I think. Time for anthems.
Wat zullen we drinken? 7 dagen lang. Wat zullen we drinken? Wat een dorst. Er is genoeg voor iedereen. Dus drinken we samen. Gaat op maar ramen. Drinken we samen. Niet alleen. Er is genoeg voor iedereen. Dus drinken we samen. Staat van maar ramen. Drinken we samen en niet alleen. Eerst zullen wij werken. 7 dagen lang. Zullen wij werken voor elkaar. Eerst zullen wij werken. 7 dagen lang.
It begins! lolg versus DFG. Also, hello,
And-
King Lear.
Hi, surprise, I'm here.
Yeah,
And
well,
I
he really
checked
wanted
the
to
results.
commentate today, so...
I checked the results, and MGG's performance is indeed the worst ever by a VGL team, because I think the previous record holder, as far as I could tell, was DSG, who only got -9 goals. And they
Wow.
had 3 scored.
The city of MGG.
Exactly.
There's clearly too many memes for this Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Memes,
Although,
Jack.
do you know what the difference between lolg and Dota 2 General is?
What?
lolg has won a match ever. D2G remains completely and utterly winless in their entire history over multiple VGLs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, even with the Trench Lords,
Not enough.
not enough.
This
Fucking
pitch is
Trench
seeing a lot
Lords.
of use, and it's really nice.
Well, his river remains. Went into a defender.
And while this is happening, all the LoL fans are choosing between this and watching CLG somehow not destroy Team Dragon Knights.
Free stats. Free stats get the ribbon. Sex King in the box. He's dispossessed. Not ready to come yet. His body's not ready.
He's coming, he's just not
DFG.
here.
DFG and lolg, of course, both very experienced at funneling their enemies into small lanes to destroy them, so...
Yeah, indeed. Sex King.
Yeah.
Also remember that DSZ was throwing back then. Nice game, lol. Babbies couldn't get
Ooh.
there.
Just missed that one. But then again, I don't think that would have gone in because it seemed like it was a fairly weak lob anyways, and the goalie was right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
But still, you shouldn't fuck that one up though.
Yeah, well. Hehehe. Losing his fun. Back to Mega Project. Plump helmet.
DFG stuck around the middle, hasn't really gotten a good push-up yet.
No, but maybe they do now.
Oh,
Hehehe.
and of course,
Hehehe. Loses the ball. So this result is good for both teams. DFG is already through, and Logi only needs a draw.
Yeah, and I'm sure that DFG would love to top the group. But
Yep.
and a draw will do that
Sex
for them
King.
as well.
Sex King driven past everyone. Sex King with no.
He tried juking them but just couldn't get around. They must have had pink cords or something.
Yeah. Armok is dispossessed there. Ha ha ha! Splat! Free stats.
So-
Back to NA's team.
Where's-
Splat.
So as the group stands right now, where are they? DFG is of course through on 6 points. If lolg wins, they top the group, similar to what happened with RSG and Ninty earlier,
Yep.
where the team that was already through didn't top. And even if lolg lose, GSG has to overcome goal difference on them, because if lolg lose by let's say 1, that still puts their goal differential at 2, and GSG is at -1. So
Oh.
the great escape needs to occur, but their opponent is going to be SRG, so they're hopefully going to beat the shit out of them.
Hopefully. Although GSG hasn't looked so good this tournament.
That's fair, that's very fair. But SRG have no one to give them instructions.
That's
Which,
true.
but then again,
Then
as fun as the Dueling Network game was today, that was a group that was 3 autopilots and a
Update guy.
former champion. And still wound up down to the wire.
Hehehe, losing his fun, back to both mortar, losing his fun again. So Cat couldn't control that one. And that's sliding. Oh, he got
losing
it
the
back.
ball seems to be fun nowadays.
Yep. And he was offside.
Good job.
Thanks, Pez.
We nearly had something worth yelling about.
Yeah, Pro Evolution offside.
Pez just packed all the excitement into that DNG game, and now it's just sleeper.
Yeah. Well, we had a couple of good games apart from that one, but
Yeah,
yeah,
today's
it
been
cannot
very
get,
good.
it cannot come close to that one. Oh, nice game,
Oh.
oh. Babbies, bronze colossus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today's been very good because something that I've missed about after spring with 14 groups is that the last day, there's usually 3 teams who are like trying to duke it out. So the last game usually has 3 teams that are like, oh man, if this happens, this team gets through, which adds a whole new layer of excitement. Like even when DNG was up by a goal, it's like they need a second one, or else it's going to be Neopets going through.
Yeah.
And
is really
PES
fun.
15 actually lets teams make comebacks and score goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
as
they were-
long as your tactics are good enough, that is.
And as long as your opponent is on left back, center back, right back with terrible conditions,
Yeah.
that also helps.
Yeah, yeah.
Ponies on my Vigilier.
It's not just any pony, it's a unicorn of love.
Remove ponies. Remove ponies from premises.
Bah.
Yes, you can make a change on LG Manager. Hit me with that. Whoops. Nothing from DFG Manager. I mean, even if they lose, they will be in the knockouts anyway. Okay,
Conditions are looking pretty good on DFG's defense, though. Now that
Oh
actually,
shit, yeah, that's right.
No, passing build
That's-
up.
that's gonna matter in this
That,
game too.
that's
because
attacking
how-
area, right? Okay, short pass, wide area. Okay. We good. Nothing from DFG Manager, so that's at 60 for LG.
60, alright.
It's kind of early, but yeah.
Yeah, most teams seem to prefer 65 or 70, but we'll see. I guess if the formation doesn't wear out your players too much, or I don't know, it's just a strange thing. But it
We're
probably won't
seeing a lot
matter
of
that
back
much.
and forth in this too, so there's probably
Just-
a lot of.
Well,
they're
to
start-
Cat couldn't get the ball.
Just
To
not
Cat
a lot of
again,
action.
to Cat. That was a deflected shot. That's gonna be a corner.
Just nothing in the final third. It's all, oh, let's go so close to the net and then just give the ball to the other team and turn around. They're doing laps on the field, basically.
Yeah. Throwing is fun, it seems, or not scoring is fun. Just ask MGG. Shots fired.
Wow, they're shit.
Those shots were already fired. They fired those shots themselves.
To the
Yes.
foot. That's why they couldn't score.
Also in their arms, apparently. Especially
Yeah.
by their last game.
Yeah, that's right. What happened to their arms?
They went into Rayman mode.
Yeah.
We used to get that a lot in 14. I thought we had escaped that.
There is no escape from PES.
No.
You're here forever.
PES never changes.
PES. PES
And
never
neither-
changes.
And neither does MGG's goals for.
I almost feel bad for them, and then I remember how hilarious it is.
Nice game, Lol Babbies to Riven. Amazing!
Oh!
Oh!
1-0. And DFG wants to change to preset 3.
And
There you
Riven,
go.
dashing forward with her E, manages to get that one in. Wow.
Yeah, it was a fantastic finishing by Logi. And here's Hehehe with a header, no problems from Meet again.
And right back to the nothing. Although D2G is
Well,
becoming much
Hehehe
more.
couldn't get to the ball. That's gonna be
It
a goal
seems
kick.
like they've had D2G, like, it seems like they're being more offensive, but they haven't done anything with it again. so it seems to be the exact same problem as on the other preset.
DFG's problem, and I mean, their offense we've seen in the past few games, they just haven't been able to bring to the fore here.
Nope. Frame rate. Hehehe. To Cat. Back to hehehe with a back heel. To Armok. Armok couldn't get the header. Mid again.
Yeah, but then again, they're still throw. They can't be too upset.
Yeah, if you want to fail one match, it's better than this one.
Yeah.
Sex King,
Oh.
save, and Ribbon Mage couldn't get the rebound.
Ah, damn you, Ribbon.
And time for subs for both teams.
Oh, they decided to have him at 65 then?
Yeah, lolg manager wanted to wait to 65. So.
Alright. And doing the subs for both teams at the same time.
We
Doing
are
the subs
starting.
at the same team is
We
better, I
are
think.
starting to see things to get a little tired on both sides, which is I think is going to matter a lot for lolg with how the defensive conditions are set up.
Mhm. Especially on both teams, the wingbacks, fullbacks, I guess. Those are the guys who usually get tired on the teams, and especially when lolg is so damn narrow, they have all the room to run up and down the pitch, exhausting themselves.
Okay, drag them down for circus scene. So bring in new fullbacks. And last sub at 75. And for Dwarf Fortress, frame rate. Let's put this one. Plump helmet. Mega project. There you go.
Alright, just shoring up the right side of their defense.
Yep.
And actually, because
Here's
they
Sex
are on their,
King. Kill it. He's not coming.
they are on their third preset, so which is
Oh, that's true.
What I saw was a 3-2-2-3, so there's something different going on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have no idea what they're doing.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Yeah, like with lolg, how they're on fluid formation, so while it's showing one of their presets, we don't really know how much they're moving around. Which I am slightly curious of because
Well,
they are
here's
making
9
pretty good
game
use of
load.
fluid.
Babies!
Oh!
Chuck.
Oh, oofta, that was close.
Yeah, they are making very good use of the fluid. Like in spring and before that, it seems like people were just kind of avoiding it because
Yeah.
it seemed to not work at all. But teams are making good use out of it here,
Yeah,
which is
well,
very
not
interesting.
MTG, but
Okay, yes.
lolg. I think lolg is the only one that is using fluid formation in a productive way. So.
Okay,
Fluid
that might be
formation
true.
is
Sex,
pretty new to us
to
in
cat
spring.
save.
Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to how teams decide to use it going forward because the VGL has always been a bit of a wait, this thing works kind of place.
Yeah, and fluid formations were so new and so sort of confusing to people in spring.
Yeah, like some people were talking about, let's put a player out of position on defense but in position on offense. But they seem to go against that mostly. But yeah, it's a very interesting layer to the game that people are going to be looking into, and especially with all of the managers who are going into summer looking
Yeah.
at that.
It is fitting that, during a Dwarf Fortress game, we talk about a strange and convoluted new mechanic that nobody's figured out yet.
I guess that's any time we talk about PES, but yes.
Okay, lolg wants a last sub, which is hahaha splat for Pizza de Cham. Armok to Cat. Back to losing his fun.
Well,
Armok.
that
loses the
explains it then.
ball and lolg in the attack. Nice game, lolg Babis.
They didn't have fun in their first 2 games, and now that they're through, they're like, alright, now we're allowed to have fun. Let's lose a game.
Yeah, well, like I said, better have fun now than in the knockouts.
You say that
Yeah.
say that like fun is something you plan for.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I guess. Well, MGG was planning on having the most fun. I will never stop making these shots.
Oh boy.
They deserve it until they do better than -10.
Yeah. Well, they came
Remains on
4th
the left.
place in VGL2.
Remains.
Whatever they did before, that doesn't matter because of what they've done here. That has wiped the slate clean, and not in a good way.
It's wiped the slate clean and then I think thrown out the slate, cracked the slate in half, and then ran it over with a truck.
Leaving no survivors.
God, so shitty.
It-
But then again, they've won games
Was
in their
giving up
past.
10 goals part of their plan?
Of course. Well, here's
Well,
losing is fun.
well,
Losing is fun
congratulations.
goes wide.
And I only recently noticed in CIA Memorial Stadium, you can actually see the plane in the sky.
Yeah?
That was
You
a
can,
very
you
nice
can.
touch.
That's why I say always when we play there, crashing this plane with no survivors.
Yeah, that's...
You have to give TV credit for being very dedicated to their dank memes.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, they did team with S4S in the Tag Team Cup, which is a match made in some type of plane.
Well, the plane is in heaven, so
I guess.
Rip it.
even planes unless it crashes with no survivors.
That's true. If this result holds, GSG loses their elite status
Yep.
in the VGO.
Yeah, and since DFG needs 2 goals to
Yeah,
avoid
they
the
need 2 goals. That's it.
Yep.
Rip.
lolg
Rip
is
GSG.
through as first, and GSG is killed.
Elite status, of course, being less and less existent.
Yep. Oh, and CLG won.
So those are the stats. Quite even. Could have gone either way, actually. I mean, DFG
Yeah,
had
it-
some chances. They didn't
But they
materialize
just-
in them.
They just
They had a
never
lot of
looked deadly.
spaghetti in front of those chances.
Yeah.
Like, sure, they got up there, but then they tripped on all of the marinara.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having me.
No problem. I mean, today's matches, I know you wanted to commentate since 3-4 matches ago, but thing is, there were lots of demand for
Yeah,
today's
and
matches.
all of a sudden people remembered that they were cool matches that they wanted to talk about. Yeah, that's fun. But I guess I'll be bugging Boris tomorrow,
Yeah.
and he can hear that. Well, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
See you. Splat, man of the match. Let's have a look at the details. Riven Mains assisted by Nice Game Low Babbies.
Just wouldn't be Pez if the last game of the day wasn't a sleeper.
Yeah. And those are the subs.
At least it was an exciting sleeper. You know, for no goals, there was a decent amount of the ball moving.
Yeah, that's true. And let's play the victory anthem for lolg. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will have Dr. Boris Grishenko streaming. So give your instructions to him, please. Give your instructions to him. I won't check Skype, I won't check anything tomorrow because I will be away. And even if I get Wi-Fi in the hotel, I don't know when I will be able to check it and relay you to Boris. So send the instructions to Boris. If not, I'm sorry. And tomorrow we will have the following matches. We'll have SSBG versus Kerbal. Kerbal and SBG playing for a place in the knockouts, the same as C4XG and HSG. A very open group, SSBG with 4, Kerbal with 3, C4XG with 3, and Hearthstone with 1. So it's completely open. Then we will play Group F, Animal Crossing versus Dominions, and Monster Core Quest versus Vitagen. Animal Crossing can lose their elite status as well. They only have 1 point. The group is open though. If they win against Domji, I think they are pretty much through. But yeah, they have to win against Domji otherwise. And Monster Core Quest and Vitagen pretty much the same. Vitagen can go through on a loss as long as Animal Crossing don't blow out Domji. And as long as Monster Girl Quest don't get a win. So they are in a good position, they will recover Impregnate. So then we will have the match that we're supposed to be today, Idolmaster versus Total War. So this group is also open. If Idolmaster wins, they are through. They have to win, and Total War is not entirely through. They will have to lose by 4 or 5 goals actually. So, but they're pretty much through, and they've been quite strong. So it's expected that they won't choke this one. And then afterwards, we will have speedrunning versus grand strategy, which is a pretty meaningless match just for honor. And we will close with Fire Emblem versus XCOM. Both teams will do a do or die situation there. Whoever wins is through, and in case of a draw, XCOM will go through. So don't miss that one. And we will finish with Mario Kart 8 versus NepGen. Pretty meaningless match, especially since NepGen is at +6 goal difference. I don't think they will lose their first place. But we will see. We will see. And like I said, tomorrow Boris will be hosting. So yeah, send the instructions to him. I cannot stress this enough. I bet something that someone will send the instructions to me. I bet, I don't know, a lot of DOS, a lot of rigbacks. I bet 1 million rigbacks that someone will get the instructions to me. So anyway, that's it for today. Take care of yourselves. I will see you on Saturday, and Boris will see you tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed today. Very good matches today, especially that DNG comeback. Oh my god, that was a very, very good match.
I really hope that match is in the archive somewhere, because I'm downloading that.
Yeah, well, if Klaxa got that into his archive, then yeah, it should be there. Otherwise, I will save the highlights, so it won't be lost. And I recommend the people who missed it to watch it. It's a very, very good match.
Yeah, that was astonishing.
Yep. So thank you very much for commentating today.
It's no problem.
All right. So yeah, take care, and I will see you. Bye.